Hi everyone, let's look at the breakdown of restorative bridge pose. You have some pictures in your manual to represent a variety of ways for propping, but to keep it simple, I recommend that you start in constructive rest pose with just a little bit of a lift underneath the hips and some support under the head and neck. Now, once we get to this point, we really want to look at how we are propping the legs. So let's look at another type of ramp construction that can be used in a variety of different poses so that we're able to keep that nice big bend in the knees and also make sure that the ankles and the feet are supported. So from here, okay, so I'm constructing a ramp with one block and a bolster for Tracy today. Let's see, Tracy, would you bring your knees towards your chest for a minute? So while her knees are towards the chest, I'm bringing this bolster in fairly close, kind of really close in towards the sits bones. Now take your legs out again. And what we're looking for is to get this edge of support, this rounding, more underneath the knee joint. So since I'm seeing that this rounding is hitting against her calf, I'm going to have her bring her legs up one more time. Okay, I'm going to scoop this bolster in, Tracy. It's going to touch your sits bones. Okay, and now bring them on out again. Okay, you can see that we've gotten a little closer to this so that we're able to have just a little more of a nice shape with her legs. Now you can see that her ankles and her feet are not touching the floor. This is something that we want to address if we have enough props, especially putting something behind the ankles. So I have another bolster here, and of course you could just stack up a lot of different blankets for this instead. I'm just going to bring this in, and that works just perfect. So there's no block under here. There's just one block for the ramp, for the support underneath the knee and the femur bone. And then the second bolster is coming in and we're able to build on this support. It's only two bolsters and one yoga block for this ramp arrangement. Now, in any case, if she had some sort of restless leg syndrome, or maybe she's feeling just kind of anxious in her head, we could always take a blanket and place something close under the feet as well, just sort of wedging this into the arches of the feet. That helps us with Pada Bandha, the foot lock. Another option is to take a blanket, and we have our swaddling technique. So we could take a blanket over the legs, and you just have her press the knees in towards each other, and then you just come in and tuck underneath the ankles and a little bit under the knees. And this is going to create a passive internal rotation of the legs, and it also helps to nurture Mula Bandha energy. Right? Great job. As for the hands, just like all of our other poses, her palms can be down or up. If she chooses to turn the palms up, notice any space under the hand. Be sure to prop that space. It could be a small yoga block. It could be an eye pillow. It could be a rolled up towel or a blanket. But we definitely want to be sure that we don't see the wrist hanging back. We want a smooth, natural curve to the body. All right, great job.